Daytona. Everybody ready, set, go. Rev it up and let's roll. There's a party in the fast lane. Got my hands on the wheel and I'm flying. Heartbeat loud as the thunder rolls. Riding in on the stampede of lightning. I'm bringing back the sunshine. Bringing back the sunshine. Baby, it's about time. Oh, bring it back. Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Talladega Super Speedway for the final race of the Contender Round of the Chase from the NASCAR Sprint Cup, also known as the Round of 12. We have 40 drivers for today's 47-lap event. This is the final Super Speedway race in Season 5. Let's get down to the thoroughfare starting lineup for today's event. To the surprise of nobody, Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the pole for today's Hellman's 500, and you have there his teammate, Jimmie Johnson, starting in second.
In row number 2, you have Denny Hamlin. In the number 11, and on his outside, you have Tony Stewart.
And in row number 3, we have Stiff for the Biff, Greg Biffle, and alongside him, Eric Almirola.
In row number 4, we have Stewart Haas Racing's Danica Patrick with a strong qualifying run today. On the outside of her, we have Kurt Busch showed a strong run in Charlotte. Unfortunately didn't win, his teammate Kevin Harvick did. We'll see if he has a strong run here at Talladega and possibly have a better showing today than he did at Charlotte.
And you have there starting in 9th place, finished top 5 in the Daytona 500, finished in the top 10 at Atlanta, has had no luck ever since. That is Clint Boyer. Qualified there in 9th. Let's see if things finally turn around for him at Talladega. And starting 10th place at the famous 3 car here at Talladega, Austin Dillon in 10th.
In 13th place, we have Kevin Harvick.
Martin Truex Jr. just barely inside the top 15, just barely outside the top 8 in points. Needs a pretty good day today if he wants to keep his championship hopes alive.
We have Matt Kenseth deeper in the field than he expected, but that 20 team seems to have a good car this entire round of 12, and we'll see if he can end off this round of 12 with a nice win at Talladega.
Starting 20th place here is the 22 of Joey Logano. He won 2 races in a row here at Talladega Super Speedway, mainly the spring one. He hasn't won ever since Season 2 in that famous photo finish that sadly got deleted. We'll have to wait and see how this race will play out for him for the 22 machine.
The number 18, we have Kyle Busch.
Come on, say more than that.
He's in the playoffs in the Snickers Toyota Camry. He is out here to show everyone why he has the speed.
So this is why I said we should let this guy in here. Chase Elliott trying to advance into the next round without a win. Perhaps he can get his first win, not only of the season, but of his career. We know the Hendrick cars are pretty fast. He's going to be starting deep in the field, but we all know track position doesn't really matter here at Daytona.
Speaking of starting deep in the field, Carl Edwards in the Subway Toyota Camry, looking to hopefully get a good finish here at Talladega, get into the round of 8, but doesn't look like qualifying single car speed. That car is good, but in the draft, that's a different story. So we'll see how that 19 is today.
Last but not least, Brad Keselowski, your regular season champion, had an engine change in qualifying. Going to be starting dead last in the field. Not really that big of an issue because of how Talladega usually is. So if anything, Keselowski probably has the least stress going on right now, since he's not going to be involved in any of the extreme stress situations that everybody else is going to be feeling. We'll see how the race plays out for him. Let's get ready for today's starting command for the Hellman's 500.
And now, for the most famous words in motorsports, please welcome your Grand Marshal, 4-time Talladega winner and leader of the famed Alabama gang, Bobby Allison.
This is Alabama. Crank them engines.
Crank when you're ready. Crank when you're ready. All right, fired up, bud. There's command. Crank. You get fired up. Well, I was just...
This is the last super speedway race of the season. Anything you three would like to say before we take the green flag?
It's a super speedway.
Jake?
I mean, it's now or never. If you're below the cutoff line, if you're a lot of points out, if you didn't have a good Charlotte and Kansas, what's stopping you from just going all out and trying to win here at Talladega? We have fuel mileage, we have teammates working together. There's a lot that can happen here, a lot on the table. You could be really high above off the cutoff line, but if you get involved in that big one, who knows what your day looks like.
I'm very excited to see the best drivers have their season ended today by somebody who takes it 4 wide. It's going to be very exciting.
One thing I would like to say, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is currently looking to tie his record for most wins in a row at Talladega Superspeedway with 4. He currently, sadly, the record is no longer going to be in touch due to how the spring Talladega race went for him. Anyways, heading into the starting zone, here we go. 40 cars in this field, 47 laps. We are green here at Talladega. Oh, that, by the way, forgot to mention, we have a new face in the field, Ryan Reed in the 99.
Stewart gets up behind Johnson on the outside, getting that little run.
Johnson going to fall right behind his teammate Dale Jr. Hamlin going to try getting a bonus point for leading a lap so he can reduce the points gap for 5 points between him and Keselowski. Let's see if he can do that, though. Never mind, Danica completely ditched him. 3 wide for the lead already. Oh boy, this is going to be one of those.
It's not going to have any momentum. Neither are Denny Hamlin coming out of here. You're going to see.
Believe Junior's going to get the lap led. Oh, he's flying by that 11 car on the outside. And I believe I'm correct. Yep, Junior led a lap there. Hamlin didn't. So his chance to reduce the gap for the 5 is pretty much over. But, I mean, Keselowski is so far back in the field, it doesn't matter.
That third lane formed off of turn 4, and now we have maybe about 8 cars, 9 cars on that third bottom lane. Danica Patrick currently leading that lane with a couple of Chevys in tow. Let's see if we can make some movement here. Get Matt Kenseth, the one of 2
here she
playoff
comes.
Cars on the bottom.
She is
Look at
flying
that
away on that bottom.
10 is clear of the top 2 rows. Looks like Danica's going to go to the middle. Here comes Newman to the bottom now. Ryan Reed going to go 4 wide on the bottom. His
Ryan
first
Reed,
career
wait, where
NASCAR
did Ryan Reed start? 39th?
Yeah, NASCAR Cup Series start, and he's now making his presence known on that 4th.
What did I tell you guys? Track position doesn't matter like at all here until the end of the race.
Regan Smith right now sitting behind Chevy teammate Ryan Newman, who's leading the field. Danica looks like she just wanted to lead a lap and get the heck out of there. As now Matt Kenseth looking for the race lead with, I believe that's the 32. Bobby Labonte behind him. Here comes Carl Edwards as well. Here he comes.
Edwards going to go 3 wide. He's going to go to the bottom, try and get his teammate. Yeah, Matt Kenseth looks like...
Patrick, she's trying to get as far away from her boyfriend as possible.
Ryan Reed, look at him in the top 5, top 10
Kenseth
now.
Gets it. Just
Kenseth's
by a
gonna
fender.
get bonus points there. As they
already
were
4 wide. Here we go. DiBenedetto and the 38 of Landon Castle leading the bottom lane. Just 2 cars all alone, and they just cleared everybody there.
4 wide for the lead now. Look at Newman with the run down the back straightaway.
Look at him,
but Edwards
right from the top.
On.
1 shot from the 7 car, that's all he needed. The field actually looks a little bit more organized than most times here at Talladega, so it's a nice pace car there. I believe Matt Benedetto is going to get the lap lead here, unless Newman has a huge run on the outside. Looks like he does.
Oh,
Michael shoving the 93 though.
Here comes Ryan Newman up on the high side. He's gonna not get him this time.
Benedetto got the lap that time. Again, here comes Brad Keselowski. He's extremely good here at these super speedways. Here he is.
Yeah, he started dead last, and now he's all the way up there.
Yep. 5 of 47 completed so far. Trevor Bayne right now has had a really quiet season, mainly because that's how Trevor Bayne usually is. Now Keselowski leading the 4th lane, 4 wide for 3 rows.
You have the leader,
4 by 4 now.
Exactly. The leader's all by himself.
Newman
Basically,
is
the
gone.
entire rest of the field, or the mid-pack, is all 4 wide as Keselowski goes from last to second as we are entering lap number 6 here of 47 here at Talladega.
And let's look at the guys here at the back of the field. They started in the front. Jimmie Johnson, Dale Earnhardt Jr. You have there Tony Stewart. Man, I think that's pretty much it for the guys that started in the front. Kyle Busch now looking for the race lead. Brad Keselowski looking to lead a lap and get a bonus point.
Yeah, I was about to say it's going to kind of tie him out with where Denny Hamlin was trying to get. So that bonus point, I think, is going to get cycled around today. I honestly think it's just going to come down to who gets involved in a crash. At this point, the gap between the guy top of the points, Jimmie Johnson, bottom of the points, Chase Elliott, is about 121 points, which in this system is certainly possible. So everybody here has to be on their toes to not get involved in a wreck.
Yeah.
I mean,
and not finish in the back if we don't get a big one.
You can't really concern yourself with points and track position until we get down probably the last
5 laps.
I don't know, 10 laps of the race or so. But before then, there's not really a point in thinking about it.
Race leader Kyle Larson, he actually has won here before. He's actually really good at super speedways for some reason. This is not realistic at all. Brian Scott now looking 4 wide on the bottom. Casey Kane, Bayne, and Kyle Busch on his outside. I'm shocked, you know, even when they go 4 wide, they're actually giving each other a lot of space. That is not usually what we see. 3 wide for the lead. AJ gets the lap lead. Casey Kane there just barely missed that point.
Yeah, you can see Brad Keselowski starting to get shuffled back there a little bit now. Up on the high side, everyone's kind of shuffling around there on the bottom to get where they need to be.
He gives Dylan all there on the bottom lane, trying to push the 44 out front, but Brian Scott, who finished second at the Daytona 500, he's trying to get a lap lead. We've already had 8 lead changes. Well, this will definitely be the 8th lead change as AJ just got passed by everybody. And Tony Stewart and Harvick are now at the tail end of the field with Junior. Austin Dillon looking for that spot. He's trying to looking for a point. Kurt Busch looking for in the middle.
Doesn't get it.
Yeah, Dillon didn't have any help there.
Now he does with Elliott and Jeffrey Earnhardt. Jeffrey Earnhardt.
He has 2 cars behind him.
Never mind, Jeffrey Earnhardt's going to ditch him. And never mind, Elliott's going to ditch him. What is Elliott doing? Why did he do that? He's just going to fade now. Nobody's jumping down to help him.
That's just Talladega.
Yep. Friendships and enemies are made here. Kurt Busch looking for the race lead. Austin Dillon trying to side draft him. 4 wide behind them for 2 rows. Johnson and Tony Stewart on the bottom. Elliott 4 wide on the bottom. That's nearly 5 wide almost. That is really playing it close. Yeah, Elliott's backing out of it.
Here comes Jimmie Johnson at the bottom to help his teammate.
I think that's
Johnson got
he's
shuffled to the back.
Look at Harvick. Storming up to the rear end.
Now he can come up. So now I think Austin Dillon's going to have a shot to lead this lap here.
Fastest lap is the 99 of Ryan Reed with a 46.9. So good job on him.
Yeah, you can see, Logano's going underneath. Austin Dillon's right there in the middle.
You know,
he's not quite the highest, but not the lowest. Logano's going to get this one by far.
Oh, he easily got it. Last week's winner's easily going to get this lap. Jimmie Johnson shoving the 46 car, now looking 4 wide on the bottom. Johnson, you know, last season, this was the race that costed him any chance at the championship with that getting involved in that huge wreck involving Sam Hornish nearly going inside the catch fence in turns 1 and 2. And right now, Jimmie Johnson, he's racing kind of like exactly like how he was the previous season. Extremely aggressive. As Elliott to the front, with Jeffrey Earnhardt helping him, Johnson leading the bottom lane. What will he do? Will Johnson just take the 5 points away from him? That'll be pretty funny if he did. That's showing. I think Johnson, yeah, he just took it away from him. He took any chance Elliott had right there. Wow. 36 to go. And still no wreck. Or even a sign that they're even getting aggressive. They've just been whenever they go 4 wide, they immediately back out of it. You noticed that, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is probably the tamest I've ever seen a pack of 40 cars. I mean,
This Christian, the Talladega social media page has just sent me Lazy Dog a picture up in the booth to share to everyone to show you.
Nope. Hamlin and Kevin Harvick not forming a 4th lane. Tony Stewart trying to get a lap lead. I think Johnson's going to steal it from him. Never mind. Tony gets a lap lead. I believe we have 11 lead changes in just 12 laps. Wow. They're nearly tandem drafting on the bottom lane. You see that, right?
But it can end really bad if you make any sudden movements on someone's rear bumper.
4 wide, 3 rows deep.
The person can get shot to left
I just showed it to everyone. Anyways, as they're looking at that picture that the amazing social media team here has found, you can see who is that? That is Tony Stewart. I think he's going to lead this lap right now. He has a good opportunity because he has Junior and the one right there.
5 wide. That's the first time we've seen it all race. 5 wide.
So he subs out, guys.
This is usually when they wreck. Is there? Eric's just going to let him go. Blaney usually takes the spot.
That's the best decision that you can do right now.
I've never
There's
seen
no need
these
to
guys
really
actually
push
be
the
intelligent,
issue.
though. You're usually never
Intelligent, like AI?
No.
Well, they're just going to keep swapping positions back for the next, I don't know, 20-odd laps, and then they're going to wad them up.
You think they're going to wreck around lap 30?
Oh, Truex to the
I would
bottom.
if I was Trevor Bayne right now, I would just like slam the brake and cause a big wreck. The fans came out here to see some wrecks. Let's be honest.
Well, when do you think the big one will strike if we get a big one?
Whenever the Hamas people decide to tell Vegas to let them wreck.
Pam, Jake, what about you?
That's a crazy statement. That's insane.
What about you?
Dog, I can't even follow that up. That's crazy.
Martin Truex Jr. looking to lead a lap at a super speedway.
Good job,
never mind. Blaney just took it away from him.
Oh, bad job, Truex. You suck.
Truex should not. I think Truex was going up with Keselowski, thinking Keselowski was going to be right there behind him. But that was Ryan Reed behind him, not the 2 car.
The rookie Ryan Blaney, he's trying to make his presence known. He hasn't made the playoffs. You know, we talk about Chase Elliott being the rookie guy this year, but Blaney, he's driving the iconic Wood Brothers number 21 to show off that amazing number in Talladega. And that 21. I mean, for now, he's in the first place, but we'll see how he will do on that 47.
You see that, right? Boyer was going left and right. And I've just noticed all this race, Chris Buescher has just been chilling in dead last the entire time.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not even go time yet. They're, like I keep saying, they're gonna wad them up, probably. I mean, I'd be impressed if they didn't. But
in the season 2 second Talladega race, we actually got green flag pit stops, and we only had a one car wreck, and that was the only caution in the entire race. Ryan Reed to the front.
It'd be nice if it goes green.
Yeah, it would be. Oh, big side draft there. Kyle Busch just side drafted the crap out of the 2 car. Ryan Reed has cleared all 4 lanes. Matt Benedetto trying to get some form of momentum with Danica behind him. They're 4 wide for how many rows is that? I can't count that high.
More rows than I can count.
6. 4
6
by 6. Wow. Ryan Reed is going to lead his first lap ever in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Is they're going to go 5 wide again? Larson, I don't know about that. Oh, AJ!
Ooh.
AJ made a big move there. Amarola is backing out of it. Never mind, Larson cleared them all. This is actually shocking. They really don't want to wreck. I think we might actually get
back in line.
Wow, they're actually racing intelligently right now. Right now,
Pretty shocking. I mean, you know, the stakes are so high. I mean, to be fair, we're only on lap 18 of 47, but you know, you'd think someone would make a mistake at 190-something miles an hour.
200 miles
an hour. A slight mistake can cause a big crash, and obviously everyone's calm, collected. You know, going 3, 4, even 5 wide, but they're very comfortable in the race car as of now, just shuffling around and hoping to get to the front. But it's only a matter of time.
Hey, Junior's up here. I just noticed.
The Junior, I mean, he's our pole sitter. He's been really fast at these speedways. As you mentioned earlier, he won many super speedway races in a row, and that talent's still there.
I have just been told that recently King Aladdin has entered the Talladega facility, which means there will be a big wreck soon, and for King Aladdin, we must play this for him.
Dog, what is he talking about?
Brian's leading the inside lane.
What a move by oh my God. I thought Regan Smith really got turned there.
Everyone stand up for King Aladdin.
Hey, about to get burned here.
Chris Buescher out of nowhere. They're listening to Lazy Dog. They're listening to Lazy Dog. What is this?
King Aladdin has entered the picture.
It's about to get ugly. It's about to get really ugly here.
Vegas has seen this and is currently talking to NASCAR. They have 4 snipers up on top. If anyone has ever seen Cars 2, it's gonna look pretty similar. Back to you, Jake.
Well, Ryan Reed has led 4 laps in a row, I believe. That's the most laps led so far. They're getting 4x4x4 now, once again. My goodness. And we have only 27 laps to go. They have to pit at least once. Larson and Elliott, that's not Elliott, Chris Buescher are extremely, they're playing it really close there. I don't know what in the world that was about. Man, Brian Scott is slow as balls. He cannot get that 4th lane down. Oh wait, as I say that, Regan Smith trying to help him.
Allmendinger could have blocked, but he decided not to. Now they're 4 wide for the lead. Danica, Reed, Allmendinger, and Scott. That is definitely a top 4.
Regan Smith he didn't want to work with Brian Scott anymore. And Johnson gonna follow him. That's 5 wide again. It's 5 wide again. Oh boy. Oh God. Anybody gonna back out of it though?
No.
No. Kurt Busch is making it worse. They're 5 wide still.
Oh, contact between 34 and 5. They're still together. Here they go. Oh, there they go.
Jackpot in Vegas.
Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. Like 4 playoffs got involved. Kozlowski.
That's it.
Kurt Busch.
That's it.
I think they're kind of okay.
No one's trying to get damage.
Racing it back to the caution. Ryan Reed and Danica. No, Ryan Reed easily got the lead.
You are right, Mr. Pemcraft 28. That could have been a lot worse. Unfortunately for the field, Hamas has hit the jackpot in Vegas. And it has come down on Brad Keselowski.
Oh, Kenseth.
Condolences to him and his family.
Matt Kenseth. Destroyed.
You just
Kurt
he was
Busch,
just at
Harvick.
the wrong spot, wrong time, and
Truex, Kyle Busch, Hamlin there, Carl Edwards, Keselowski, I think got the worst of it. I don't know. How do they save it? Like that first batch, how do they save that?
Is that one Danica Patrick up there in second place?
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
boys and girls,
They're pitting.
you better go pop your popcorn because this shit fest has just begun.
we're about halfway in the race. So we're
That is
gonna
is that
split
really
the fuel run in
gonna
half.
be the only wreck we see at all this race? No.
That would be very, very.
So you got Danica up there. We all know females can't drive.
Larson
The
with
pit
last
stop.
place pit stall. See how pit row is going to play out. Believe they're just getting 2 cans of fuel. Yeah.
I will say this. The black magic that these pit crews are doing is very impressive. Back to you, Jake.
Danica. Oh, no. Ryan Reed easily got first off pit road.
Look at the 34 Chris Buescher, the damage he's got.
Oh, whoa. Oh, wait. Bobby Labonte first off. Labonte to the front here at Talladega. Oh. Dale Jr. third. Boyer, Patrick, fourth and fifth.
Who's the first playoff guy?
Elliott.
Chase Elliott. Wow.
Ninth.
But he's back in ninth, yeah.
And the closest one to him is Jimmie Johnson. Oh my God. Well, let's take a look and see the cautionaries. They repaired all they could on the 20 car.
Boys, I just got word from the pit road. The reason why Danica Patrick lost a few spots is that Supreme Leader Aladdin was up in their window trying to say that he would like to execute publicly her boyfriend Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in exchange for 4 goats, and she said no, so he had to leave. Back to you, Christian.
All right, let's look at the replay. So here it is. Chris Buescher, Case Kane make contact, and
Yeah, they were 5 wide. John, the guy on the bottom, I think it was Johnson.
Man.
He got pretty lucky that he got sent kind of out of the pack at a good angle there to get around him.
Let's go on
Otherwise,
board
it could
with,
have been real bad for him.
With
go
them
on board
being
with
5 wide,
48.
they were able to bounce off each other a little bit and lose some of that momentum, so it wasn't as bad as it could have been.
on board with the 48. And right. Oh!
Wow, that's scary, huh?
Hey, they're looking in the rear view.
That's definitely one to make your butt pucker for sure.
All right, let's go slow-mo. All right, here's a slow-mo. Yep, Chris Buescher came, make contact, come down. Jimmie Johnson gets involved, gets it back straight. Regan Smith, what a save by him. Buescher comes up in the
Chris
curve.
Buescher got loose. I think Kurt checked up trying to get around him and thought he was going to come up more. And he just kind of lost control, got loose, got into Buescher, and that's going to, there were a lot of playoff guys kind of around it, but that's really going to hurt Matt Kenseth and Brad Keselowski. Those are the 2 guys in big trouble. And they were the 2 guys that entered right above the cut line. They really could not afford to have a race like this. I wouldn't necessarily say their days are over, but they're certainly in a not an ideal position going forward.
Bobby Labonte, your race leader. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Talladega. This time by, it is 21 to go here at Talladega. 27 of 47 at the line. Are they going to double up? Yes, they are. Okay.
Out of the entire top 10, there is only 1 driver in the round of 12, and that is Chase Elliott.
And in the
But
top 20,
obviously-
there is only there's 2.
3. Well, in the entire top 20, that you have Elliott, Jimmie Johnson, and Austin Dillon, which is definitely interesting. You can see in the back Harvick, Busch, Truex.
Yeah, that's
Edwards,
where
Hamlin.
that's where all of them are. The
They
ones
were
I'm
all
worried
above
about,
the
though, are Keselowski and Kenseth, because they're going to be off pace now because of the damage. Which we'll have
But
to
on the
wait.
bright side for them, if there's a big wreck, they'll probably get around it.
Well, they have to hope there's a big wreck, if that's the case. Green flag is back out. Ryan Reed looks like he got the jump. Big one. Bob Jr. not wasting any time. 3 wide in the middle. Oh boy. Well, Danica Patrick already going to go to the bottom. Let's check on them. See there. Oh, Keselowski's really falling off the pace. Oh my God. You see how far back he is already?
That's not going to help his pace.
And Kenseth is actually somewhat on pace with the guys in front of him. Like, he won't be able to be pushed as well as everybody else, but there's something wrong with the engine of the 2 car.
I mean, you see the 20, you have, looks like the spoilers dropped by about a few inches, so there's less drag on that 20. But,
man,
I'm shocked that he's got the grip to keep
Probably
going.
definitely has some chassis damage for sure.
That is such a shame for the 2 car. Your regular season champion, it ain't looking good for him right now. Oh my God, look how slow he is.
Yeah, he's going to have to have, because he entered right on the cut line. He's going to have to hope that 4 drivers have a problem here, and that's asking a lot. I know we're at Talladega. I know this is the track where everybody tends to crash, but you know, I just don't see all 4 of them. Any of the guys below the cut line could have a good day, and it would bump them out.
Yeah. One of the guys below the cut line that's having a good day is the 24 Chase Elliott running in 10th place. Nobody's really being as aggressive as they were, making that many big lines or anything like that. So I guess it's just going to go a little normal right now. It's 18 to go this time by. Junior trying to get some help from the 15 to pass the 99. The 99 has actually been bad fast. His first Cup Series start, and that thing is fast. When's the 88 going to make the move? Is he going to make the move? Oh no, he's just going to push him. The 88 and the 99.
Xfinity drivers over the last several seasons, the only real experience they've gotten is at Daytona. So he was pretty ready for this.
Yep. I think he's easily going to lead the most laps of the race. Look at the jam pack back here. 4, 5 wide again.
Hey,
never mind.
Real quick.
Okay.
Look at their speed.
What?
Look at their speeds. Huh. Because I was looking at read speed, said 164 miles an hour. I was thinking maybe they were fuel saving, but that's
that's the entire race. Like average.
You know, that would make a lot of sense.
Actually, wait. Oh my God.
Well, we'll see if the 2 gets put a lap down. And look at
Kenseth. If he does, it's going to be a problem for everybody here. As we have about 17 laps to go here. Oh, they're 5 wide again. Trevor Bain's basically putting himself on the wall to get around it.
Back off! Okay.
Oh, they made it. The 13 just about got right hooked. As they run right now, I honestly think, you know, I think that Hamlin would trade positions with Keselowski, but that would pretty much
be close.
Yeah, it's going to be real tight because, I mean, Denny Hamlin, Truex, Austin Dillon, all those guys, even Elliott, they're not separated by a whole lot. They're separated by maybe, you know, top 10's worth positions. So it's not a big gap between them for sure.
Looking at everything else right now, Matt Benedetto going to go 3 wide in the bottom there, help out Kevin Harvick. Casey Mears thought about joining them. Ryan Reed just chilling out up there in the front with Clint Boyer and McMurray right behind him. Nobody challenging him for the lead.
Yeah, we're starting to we're starting to get closer and closer to go time, I guess is the best way to put it. This time by will be 15 laps to go. In about 5 laps, I think we'll see this intensity really pick up. I think these guys have started to notice that, you know, as people become a little bit more conscious of track position, it's getting a lot harder to fight through the field than it was earlier in the race. And what that's resulted in is we've seen the top 5 stay pretty much the same for the last 5 or so laps. So
ever since we went green, I'd say.
Yeah, so I think we'll see quite a few of these guys, especially, of course, you know, the ones around the cut line, start to push their way forward.
See, where is Keselowski? Oh my
It's
God,
a
they're
ways
gonna
up
get
the
him
road.
soon.
They'll get him, but it's going to take him another couple laps. The question is, do we have a yellow first? Because we've already seen some close 5-wide action. It's getting dicey in the back. Most of the Chase drivers have elected to just stay
as you
in
say
the back.
that. Oh, okay,
We've
that was
got,
close.
how many back there is that? I know I see Truex in the back.
Austin Dillon.
Yeah, Jimmie Johnson, Denny Hamlin. They're all back there. Elliott's back there. Kenseth, Logano. They're all just kind of riding around. Edwards
is the
Kurt
only
Busch.
one up there.
Or is Kurt up there?
Kurt, yeah, and Kurt, my bad.
Yeah, Edwards and Kurt are really the only two going for it, which is interesting because they're two of the guys further above the cut line. I suppose they think.
And Harvick, forgot. And Harvick's up. Well, Harvick's locked.
Well, yeah, Harvick's already locked in, so whatever
He
happens
doesn't
to him
care.
today, you know,
He's not even
loves to get
scared.
an extra win. There's Kyle Busch on the bottom lane making it happen. Most of the guys outside the top 12 in points are.
We actually going to get a lead change? Yes, we are. De Benedetto. Oh, God.
Benedetto's in the 93 this week?
Yep. The 83, I believe. Actually, I forgot about who's driving the 83.
Hunter's Point shenanigans.
It ain't De Benedetto. Oh, no. The 83 is Jeffrey Earnhardt. Look at the scheme he's running when he passes by. It's Jeffrey Earnhardt.
Okay. Understandable. All right, Greg Biffle trying to fight through on the inside lane pretty much by himself. Now he's going to tuck back in.
He nearly won last season's race here, but Junior took it away from him to finally at least try to get that record. What a shame for Biffle, but that final win he got at Michigan hits even harder with that photo finish. Hopefully he'll get one more. And here comes Chris Buescher, even with okay. Biffle thought he could jump in right in front of him, but the big old no for the 34. See, Casey Kane is just chilling out there in the back with I just heard
I heard Keselowski.
Yeah,
he's up the road, but not too much further.
I don't think he's gonna get a caution.
They're gonna get him in about 2 laps. Well, he might be the caution.
I didn't think of that. What if he's the caution? Because they have to check up to avoid him.
Well, there goes Austin Dillon. Some of those guys in the back are starting to kind of look around as this time by is going to be 11 laps to go. I think they'll get Keselowski next time by, and if they're spread out 4 wide, they're not really going to have anywhere to go.
Yeah, if this
they'll have to slam on the brakes and hope to God everybody else is at least intelligent enough about it. Because he's running the top lane.
They're getting big and wide. It's 4 wide back here.
Yep.
I
hear him. Oh my goodness. Oh, Keselowski.
The spotters.
Casey Mears looking for a victory.
They're
3 wide on the bottom.
With the drivers and have to tell them, hey, there's a lap start coming. You gotta get in the lanes.
You gotta.
Right now.
Nah, they should be asking Keselowski to go to the bottom lane or below the double yellow line to get out of the way, but Keselowski ain't gonna do that.
Obviously, he wants it yellow, so he's gonna do everything.
He's just gonna stay in front of him. They're gonna get him this lap. They're getting him this lap. Oh boy, we have not had a lap car incident in a fat minute here at Talladega, so it's over. It's over. Here we go.
Race for impact. Here comes the field.
Will they wreck, or will they be
straightaway.
intelligent and slow down?
Oh, they go on him up here.
We'll see if you're right. Keselowski just up the. They're gonna get him in the tri-oval, I think. I think Casey Mears gonna get a free bonus point.
Well, we'll see.
And looks like they're checking up already.
Forward.
Oh, they're gonna split him.
They're gonna split him.
Boyer's checking up. Boyer's checking up.
Looks like they will get it woed up, but oh man,
he's blocking.
This is gonna split the field up. I think. As now 4 wide for the race lead.
Biffle to the front.
Blaney's up there. Mears, McDowell. Is that Michael McDowell?
I freaking knew it. Oh my God. Denny Hamlin's up there. That's what Hamlin wanted. If anything, Keselowski just helped out the driver that's fighting him.
Push to the bottom now with help from Earnhardt, Hamlin, and Jimmie Johnson.
Yeah, Truex is coming with him, and this is something he needed to do. Austin Dillon as well. Elliott's kind of nowhere to be seen. This time by is going to be 8
Oh,
laps
Elliott's
to go.
boned. Oh, poor Elliott. Junior as well. Oh my goodness.
Kurt Busch back
8 to
there.
go this time.
Elliott's got to turn on the jets. He's got to get going pretty quickly if he wants to have a shot at advancing, and he's not in the right line to do it. He's all the way on the bottom. We have Kyle Busch fighting for the race lead with Matt DiBenedetto here.
Jeffrey Earnhardt to the front.
Denny Hamlin second. Denny Hamlin, we all know how good he is on these plate tracks, but as the opposite of that, we have Martin Truex Jr., who's not usually that good here. But
he's only won once.
Run today. Yeah, you know, I would not say that Matt Kenseth is out of reach for these guys. I wouldn't be surprised if Hamlin's ahead of Kenseth right now in the points.
Oh, there he goes. Kyle Busch coming to help him.
Hamlin took that personally.
Kyle Busch has got to get up here pretty quickly because, you know, he's kind of on the bubble position. If Truex gets up here,
these guys are actually forming up single file. Look at this.
Yeah, it might put him in a bad position. Look at Carl Edwards as well. Carl Edwards is way in the back, and he is just ahead of guys like Truex.
Hey, Keselowski's actually keeping pace with these guys now. In the back, look.
I think it's because they slowed down, though. I mean, this time
it looks like they're maintaining pace, and they're catching them because of it.
I believe that Carl Edwards is on the outside looking in, as well as Brad Keselowski. I think Hamlin and Truex.
Oh, Truex to the front. He's going to get a bonus point.
Maybe with Austin Dillon, too. Could Dillon get the bonus point?
Look how the start of this run, we had 0 playoff guys, and now they're all here fighting for a win here at Talladega.
Did Dillon get that lap one earlier? Did you know that?
No, he has not led a lap at all.
Okay.
He's going for it now. Austin Dillon to the bottom of the racetrack. Trevor Bayne looking to follow him.
Oh, Bayne's looking low. He needs this lap. It would really keep him within striking range of Truex, but I don't know if he's going to get it.
They're training it in the back, trying to catch him. Actually,
yeah,
Junior's catching him.
Edwards is stuck behind Keselowski. He's going to need something to happen here if he wants a shot. Elliott's stuck back there, too. These two guys are pretty much... we'll see.
Now, look, they're catching the main pack. I don't know how.
Look at Kenseth on the bottom. Huge move for the 20 car to the inside.
He's not going to go lap led. Look at all the damage on his back end.
I thought he was down and out, but now he's up there. This is why Kyle Busch was racing so hard at the front. If we see an Austin Dillon or a Denny Hamlin win this race, and Truex stays up there, we could very well see 2 guys blow the cut line, jump up, as now the pack is reformed.
The pack is completely reformed except Paul Monroe to Michael Annette. What a shame.
And look at Kevin Harvick. He's looking to play spoiler here. He can win it.
Harvick winning at Talladega again. Not out of the question. Trevor Bayne leading the field here. What in the world is this race? What is this race?
Wide. They're big and wide in the back there with Elliott and his teammate Casey Kane.
I didn't see that. Oh, Kane's helping him.
Yeah, I think they were forward for a second, but Chase Elliott and Kevin Harvick
here he comes. Austin Dillon, what is he going to do?
He moves pretty fast here.
If I'm Austin Dillon, I'd work with the 4 car, then jump down low when I have help.
Yeah, the thing is for Dillon, though, he's not far enough back in points to think that he can't make it. Right now, I think he's outpointing Denny Hamlin and Truex for that final spot in, but Truex is closing in on his bumper here.
I think Edwards could be okay. I don't know. I can't do the math. I can't do the math quickly in my head.
I think if things were to end right now, it would come down to Austin Dillon versus Truex for Keselowski's position. That's what it would come down to. Look at Logano making moves.
Elliott's up here.
Yeah.
Here comes Elliott.
Looking to get his spot in the round of 8, but there's just so many playoff guys in this field that are.
My goodness.
And all the while, you've got guys like Trevor Bayne, David Reagan, Michael McDowell trying to win this race.
Oh, Logano, he tried working with him.
Oh, they're dooring each other there. Danica Patrick and Almirola.
2 to go, last time by.
They're 4 wide, a couple of rows back from Logano back there, and Chase Elliott.
McDonald leading the bottom. Wait, cancel!
Look at Hamlin on the outside. Hamlin
Danica Patrick to the bottom. What is this? 4 wide!
4 wide for the lead now.
White. This is going to be the white flag next time by. 4 wide now. Truex lead.
Wide.
In the middle.
Jeffrey up below the apron. Oh! They're crashing!
What did I tell you? Denny Hamlin was up and over. Johnson's in it. Busch is in it.
Oh!
Championship contenders involved here. Big damage for Jimmie Johnson. I think Carl Edwards might have gotten a piece of it. Dominant car of the day, Ryan Reed involved as well. David Reagan destroyed. Biffle's in it. Stewart's in it. Hamlin's in it.
Or maybe they avoided it. Racing it back to the caution. It's going to be a green, white checker. Kyle Larson to the front. Jeffrey Earnhardt, who went on the apron, is up here.
Casey Kane, I think, is going to have the lead. Well, it's going to be close.
Wait. Oh, no, he easily got it. Wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was close. That was close.
Who got it? Was it Kane or Larson?
Oh,
Kane.
Well, it's a green, white checkered.
What did I tell you? Exiting turn 4, I said, look at the 11 car. He's stuck in the middle, 5 wide. And what do you know? That's right where that wreck happened. They just couldn't keep doing that. They couldn't keep doing that.
Johnson's engine off.
Yeah, he's destroyed.
Oh, boy.
Jimmie Johnson entered this race third in the points here. He was
technically second.
Had the most points here of anybody. Still not locked in. And now he's sitting going to be close. To see what happens. It's going to be real close.
Hang on. Oh, they're pitting.
I'm not surprised. I don't think any of these guys put enough gas in for an overtime.
Would you like to see how pit road plays out, or do you want to see the replay?
No, let's see the wreck.
I believe NASCAR said the pace laps have to be reduced to only 1, so we'll be going green the second they leave pit road or whatever. So.
Yeah, this might put Keselowski back on the lead lap.
Splash and go for Larson. It's just a splash and go.
I think most of the field's going to do a splash and go here.
Kane's not. Kane's not. No, wait. Oh, Larson got him.
Yeah, it was a splash and go. Did Austin Dillon already pit?
I think so. I don't know.
If he did, he's going to be restarting.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Keselowski's rolling up. Brad's out of the race completely.
Regan Smith to the front.
Kenseth's going to be the top 5 here. All right, let's go back and take a look at what happened there. He's kind of squeezed up here with Ryan Blaney and Tony Stewart. He's going to get. Oh, I think they saw Earnhardt on the inside. Oh, and then the 34 I think just tried to come up to get away from Jeffrey Earnhardt.
Keselowski.
David Reagan, a huge hit to the outside wall. But I think the 34 of is that Landon Castle?
The 34, that's Buescher.
Okay, Buescher. Buescher, I think he tried to just get up a little bit higher to protect himself against if the 83 rejoined traffic with speed. And the 11 was just already there. There was nothing they could do. Denny Hamlin did a good job getting around it with not a lot of damage, but not great situation for him.
Let's get another look at that. Here's another view of it. Yeah, you see Earnhardt just shoots to the bottom there. He made contact.
Hard hit for that 23 car.
I want to see. Yeah. Go on board with the 2, and then we'll go on board with the 23. On board with the 2 cars. You see Denny Hamlin just up in front of you. Right there. Such a short flip. And that's the biggest wreck we've seen. And it wasn't as bad as the previous season's race or the first race we did here, where everybody died coming to the checkered.
It happened to involve some chasers, but otherwise the wreck wasn't really all that big considering what we've seen in the past.
Yeah. On board with David Reagan, then we'll get ready for the restart. On board with David Reagan. Oh, he actually got a front row seat in that.
Man.
Man. Chris Buescher then slides down the banking. My goodness. Well, folks, that's it. That is the big one. Your race leader is Regan Smith. We'll be right back. 48 of 50 now. Who do you think is going to win the race?
I think it's going to be.
I think it's going to be Matt Kenseth. I think he's going to win this race.
Lazy dog, Jake.
It's going to be a non-playoff guy. I can almost.
Who?
Okay, I'm not going to guarantee it. I'm eyeing that.
Look.
I'm eyeing the 95 of Michael McDowell.
I'm with Jake on that one. McDowell is a really phenomenal plate racer. Well,
You
they're
know-
having to fizz him in the back. So, but
Before we get going here, I'd like to say one thing on this, that the 3 guys at the top of the points, 2 of them are now out of the race, being Jimmie Johnson and Brad Keselowski, and Kyle Busch is buried deep in the field with heavy damage. We could see the championship blown completely wide open here as Brian Scott is deceased. But yeah, the top 3 in points all season could all end up eliminated here. So we take the green flag for what might be, I don't know what's going on down there, the final time today at Talladega. Regan Smith, Kyle Larson lead the field to the green.
I'll just say this, although Junior ain't up there, Jeffrey Earnhardt is. Green flag is out. Larson with the jump.
They went
oh my God, they're all over the
what
place.
is happening? Edwards just jumped the restart, I think, back there, but okay.
Or maybe
Kyle
they're
Busch
running out of fuel back there.
I don't know. I think they were going above pace speed when they hit the line, but
We'll have to wait and see, though. Regan Smith back to the front here at Talladega. Jeffrey Earnhardt right behind him. Biffle and Michael Annette right now forming a second pack. Regan Smith is just driving away with the lead.
He's looking for redemption. We have Jeffrey Earnhardt trying to become yet another Earnhardt name to win at Talladega. You've got Matt Kenseth trying to win an advance to the next round of the chase. And you got Kyle Larson up there as well.
Nobody's pitting. Nobody's out of fuel. We might actually get a good finish.
White flag this time by Regan Smith. Leads the field at Talladega.
1 to go.
He's got him kind of strung out here. They're going to get a run on him, though.
I think Kenseth is just waiting. He's trying to help out the 83 car. Here he comes! Jeffrey Earnhardt to the bottom!
With Hamlin. We'll see how this affects the
McDowell to the bottom! Somebody's sputtering down in the back.
Kenseth blocked McDowell, but he couldn't get the block in time.
Who's it going to be? Side by side for the race lead.
McDowell's got to push for lead. Can he look 3 wide?
For the final
I don't think so. Brian Scott 3 to the bottom. Earnhardt to the front. Oh my God!
Jeffrey Earnhardt versus Regan Smith versus Earnhardt here at Talladega.
Gotta be a photo finish here at Talladega, and it is! Regan Smith! Regan Smith!
And Tommy Baldwin Racing. And Golden Corral, kids eat free tonight. How about that?
Regan Smith wins at Talladega. Oh my goodness.
Denny Hamlin got a top 10. I think
he's
can't
easily
confirm it, but I think Denny Hamlin will be in the round of 8.
Let's see the points after that race before they reset, and NASCAR doesn't show it. Talladega. Oh boy. Actually, let's scroll down your ticker board and see the finishing results. Kyle Busch got 12th. Austin Dillon and Truex 19th and 20th. That's not that good.
Yeah, no, I think that for Chase Elliott, Austin Dillon, and Martin Truex Jr., I mean, they're going to have to hope. Yeah, Elliott, I think that pretty much ended his
Edwards?
hopes.
Oh
Edwards, 36. I think he ran out of gas.
Or maybe he got a black flag for jumping the restart. I don't know what.
You know what? I bet he did. I bet he did get a black flag.
What was he thinking?
I knew it. I freaking didn't I say it? I swore he was going above pace speed. He pulled out a line way before they even got out of the trio block.
Oh my goodness! All right, points have been released. Points have been released. Your top 7 in points. Matt Kenseth with the most points earned this round. You have there Kevin Harvick, Joey Logano, Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, Jimmie Johnson, Kurt Busch tied. The last guy in, Carl Edwards, by just 16 points over Martin Truex Jr.
Truex could just figure out how to press the gas harder.
Then you got Dillon, who was 20 back of Truex, so that's 36 back. Brad Keselowski and then Chase Elliott. Man.
Oh, Jimmie Johnson lives to see another day. He survived.
And he's going to be... He's in the round of 8 now.
And we know how good he is at Martinsville.
Yep.
And
speaking of, half of the round of 8 contenders is nothing but Joe Gibbs Racing.
Wow, they locked it out. They could lock out the whole Final Four. I'm going to be real. We could see Denny Hamlin win Martinsville, Carl Edwards win Texas, Kyle Busch win Phoenix, and Matt Kenseth just point them to death. They could do it. Yep. We could see in a format that is designed to create the most chaos possible. We could see the most controlled championship finale
in
you
NASCAR
could ever
history.
imagine.
Well, that was an amazing race. It was actually a calm superspeedway race for once, and I'm impressed. Let's look at your results now. What a shame for Jeffrey Earnhardt. Looks like he was going to... I mean, it's cursed seeing an Earnhardt-like scheme on a Toyota. I know there are definitely some people questioning it. But, man...
Look at Matt Kenseth. Look at Matt Kenseth. Highest... Who would have thought at Super Speedway? Well, to be fair, Matt is pretty good at these places. He's pretty good at avoiding the big ones.
Matt this season has always been robbed, so... He's going to find some way to get robbed in the round of 8.
I know.
I hope I'm wrong, though.
And now we have now the all of the non-winners have been eliminated from championship contention. So to compete for the championship this season, I guess you have to have at least won one race.
And that's kind of funny because Kenseth and Kurt Busch in the round of 8 are the only two.
And Hamlin.
My bad. Actually,
we got a few goobers in there.
Next up is Martinsville. What do you think's going to happen at Martinsville?
Death.
All right, Jake, what about you?
I mean, Martinsville in the spring had a crazy race.
Rain delay.
I believe it was
rain shortened too. So.
Yeah, we had Denny Hamlin and Jimmie Johnson wreck under yellow in turn 1.
Yeah.
I mean, that was something I've never seen before. But Martinsville always has a chaotic race, and especially with this being the round of 8. These 8 drivers are all looking to win, and not only get into the championship 4 and not have to worry about Texas and Phoenix, but also get that grandfather clock. So we'll see how Martinsville goes.
Lazy.
Let me issue a correction. 7 of the drivers are looking to win. Carl Edwards is looking to survive.
Lazy, what about you?
Well, it's a short track race going to the finale, man. You got to go in and do your best. And NASCAR is known for beating and banging, so I guess we'll have to see next week.
Yep. And then you have Texas Motor Speedway right after that for the AAA Texas 500. You have the Can-Am 500 at Phoenix. And since we're done with the round of 12, not only are you going to be getting the Cup Series finale at Homestead, you're going to be getting the Truck Series and the Xfinity Series finale there.
You guys should feel honored. You're getting 2 truck races and 2 Xfinity races in a season.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah, you guys are so spoiled.
Work.
I'm
it's
kidding.
Enough work.
Exactly.
Anyways, I want to thank Pam, Jake, and Lazy Dog for being in the booth. And folks, stay tuned for Martinsville next week for the Goodies Fast Release 500. See you then.